Right, good afternoon, my lovely people. Happy Thursday. Yes, that dried quite nicely. Right, we're going to do this one today. I am going full on grunge today. So I have called out some... Where did I get these from? Crafter's Companion, possibly. I don't know, I can't remember. Right, this is a bit wibbly wobbly, but we're going to leave it. So I've got a black ink here. I'm going full on grunge today. Black ink. And then this is a very rarely used thing in my this is Tea by Seth Apter. It's another reddish one, isn't it? Right, we're going to mush that about. Oh, come out, paintbrush. I more or less left everything out. A lot of lumps and bumps there, so I might just let this all have a little drip, drip, drip. Get a cloth ready because it's probably going to get very messy. Again, I don't think there's going to be much collage here apart from the was that I going to do? Oh, butterflies, wasn't it? Yeah, apart from the butterflies. I don't know if you're going to let me off or not. Are you going to send the collage police after me? You might do. Who knows? I'll cover everywhere where the clear gesso is. Here we go. Ooh. I really need, what do I need? I don't know, this is going to get very messy very quick, I think. Come on. Will you stand up, glue? So as far as you're going to drip then, guys? Looks like it. It's making its own border there, which is quite nice. Go on, I'm going to steer you very slightly. Right. That's convenient. I don't really want to use my cloth because it is clean, believe it or not. Oh well. I'll lift a little bit of this up. And it does leave a nice pattern, this one. It's a... I can't remember what you call them. Yeah, it's almost like newsprint. I don't know, it's weird. I can't remember what you call the blooming things now. My brain is fuzzed. Okay. Grungy enough. It's a very wet cloth now. I've got some gesso over here. That's the only reason I'm moving this over. Right. Okay. So it's kept some of the texture in there, so that's all good. Right, well, while that's drying, I'm going to move this away. I'm going to put some gold paint on. It's gone green. I don't know why. It's that weird one. I don't know. I'll see what it comes out like. I might need to get a new one of those actually, because it is getting a little bit old. Right, let's shove that there. Let's do some stamping. I actually got out some mixed media card. Where's my thing? Let's get me mat. And did I get the butterfly? Yes, I did get the butterflies ready. So I'm going to do little, large, and then I'll stamp the little one again. I think I'll do kind of like a plate. What do you call them? Specimen plate? That type of thing. Am I going to do it in black? Or should I do it in vintage sepia? Let's have a look at the sepia. We can always stamp it in black if we don't like that one. I think I'd prefer ground espresso, but I don't think I've got it in a... Oh, that was a bad drop. I don't think I've got it in a waterproof ink. Definitely used that one before. Look, didn't clean that very well, did you, naughty girl? It might be alright. I have trouble holding this big block. Let me put that last one on there. Do 2 of those. I can't do 2s. It has to be 3s or nothing. About central, about even, and commit. I'll do. Maybe a waterproof one. Can't remember. Yeah, you should be. Okay. I think the white's going to be too stark again, isn't it? What did I do? Oh, I hit it with, I did spray these, so hopefully they're going to reactivate. Should I use, it was a very red colour, that one, wasn't it? I did in that same set. Oh, is that going to... Sorry, I'm mumbling away to myself. I apologise. I don't know if that's going to make the butterflies disappear. It's a bit dark. Yeah, it's almost the same colour. Right, okay, we can't do that. What other colour should we do? Could do purple. A little bit of purple in there. Yeah, it's another watercolour. Let's water it right down. Yeah, I think that'll look alright. I've got no idea. So I'm going to do the same as I did with the flower. And just kind of scoot around the edges. Because it's a decent mixed media card, it shouldn't do the blobby thing. As in soaks it up really quickly. It should let it move a bit. Which it is so far, which is all good. Anyway, how's your day been? Hope it's been alright. We kept dry. If you're down in this part of the world, you probably haven't. It's going to be quite wide, this one. I might have to kind of kiss cut around it, otherwise it might be a bit too wide. I'll show you in a second, hold on. It's going to be quite dominant, isn't it? Can't tear this one either. Well, I could, but it's not going to go nice and slim like that flower did. Should I do a kiss cut thing, or is that going to look a bit weird? Should I just get over myself? Maybe I just put one butterfly on. That could be the solution, actually. I think I will. That's just going to look a bit naff, quite frankly. So we'll chop that one there. I might actually, what I could do is cut them out and we can just have that one in the centre. I'm not even showing you, hold on. Put that one in the centre. I'm going to trim it around a bit and then just have those. That's what we'll do. We'll have these floating is the sentence I meant to finish and I didn't, so I apologise. Right. I'll do it over here because if I drop it on there, it's still quite wet in parts, I think. Yeah. That'd be nice and leave his antennae on. I would like to use a 3. And what we'll do is, I might outline it in black actually. Keep that grunge going. Yeah, I think that's going to look good. You dry enough? Yeah. I don't know whether to cut the big one out as well. Forget about a background on it. I hope you don't mind the slightly longer versions of these. I will go back to just, you know, ordinary collage-y stuff, but I just fancied having a go at this, so just stay with me. Don't leave me. Oop. No, I really don't want you landing on there because that's a bit wet on there. Yeah, it feels good to be using these stamps for once because I've got quite a collection of stamps. I mean, it's not mega compared to some people have got, but I just think, why, you know, it actually stops me buying them because I'm like, oh, you don't use the ones you got. So if I'm starting to use them, I'll feel a little bit more content about, you know, I'm going to, sorry, I'll feel a little bit more content about buying, you know, when I'm seeing more, because I've avoided getting the new indigo blue kits because I think, oh no, you never use the stencils, you never use the blooming stamps, what are you doing? So at least by having used them, I can then stop telling myself off and maybe buy some different ones, or maybe get their next box kit because they are rather good. I like them. They're about £15, I want to say. I think the last one was, but it's been a while since I bought one. I didn't get the latest one. Some of their stamps are very much repeated in the kits, so I don't tend to bother. I've got a rubbish memory, but for craft stuff it's not too bad. Finding it is sometimes a battle. It's like, I know I've got it, but I wonder where it is. Yeah. Have a cat just entered the room. She's getting blooming fussy again. She drives me nuts. She goes through stages. I'm going to cut his back legs off. I'm sorry, butterfly. Yeah, 1 minute. Did you send the seagulls? She'll eat anything, and you know, is quite happy to just dive into whatever I've put in her bowl. Others, no, no. We've decided that we don't want that anymore. There, pretty. And I am just gonna. They'll get squished anyway, but. And this quote I picked out says, "You don't have to be perfect to be amazing." So I think that could be quite apt there. Right. Yes, it could. Well done. I can stamp that on the back of that, save that going in the bin. I haven't stuck those down yet, so just remind me, because I know what I'm like. I think I'm going to stamp it in, I think I'm going to go black, because I do like my words in black. You're going to stamp nicely on there? Probably not. Cool. Should we do some... Trying to keep my fingers away because I think I've got a bit mucky. Yeah, just a tad. I think I'll do the old banner thing again. Sorry if I keep reaching in front of you. Right, okay, we've got all the bits and bobs together. Let's put those there. Because I also remembered, just literally that second, I wanted to stamp that faux lace again. I don't know what in. I've got that really dark brown. Let me grab that out. Which is ground espresso, I think it's called. Yeah, it's a nice dark brown. This is why I don't use that side of the page, because it's really rocking on all the previous stuff. That side, you're just straight onto something that's not been used before, but that look good. What do we reckon? I want to try that. Oh, sorry. I want to try that gold. You're making me nervous, Mackerel. What are you doing? Oh, you laid down now. Because she just suddenly jumps up. It's... where did my little... there's my little dotty thing. Wonder what you are like. I need a flat dish or something. Lord only knows what you've got in you. Apart from a load of dust. I need to get a new one of these, so if it looks a bit like I'm wasting quite a bit, don't worry. It's oh, I don't know actually. I was going to say I thought it was on its way out, but I don't think it is. It's the weirdest stuff. Look at the way it moves. It's very odd. Sorry, just grabbing a brush. Because I want to be able to stamp. It's not going to work, is it? Oh, you are a nugget sometimes. Just do it on your, tell you what. Let's use this. It really is hard work being me, isn't it? I mean, seriously, who else gets in such a blinking state apart from me? Yeah, I'm not going to work on that side again. See if that helps. I'm doing this because I'm hopeless at splattering, and this kind of reminds me of splattering, so just needs a little something in there just to lift it a little bit. Okay. Tempting to put some gold on them. Shall I? I need to move my brushes a bit closer, I think, sometimes. Very light. I just want a light brush. Don't need a lot. See, too much. You see the gold? Probably not. Right, let's we're faffing. Okay, I know we're allowed to faff, but glue. Put it over this out of safety. So how do I want to do this? Let's plan it first. Quite liked that. And maybe that down there. Yeah, I think so. I think I might as well stick them flat because they're going to go flat anyway, so the weight of the book. Maybe we'll turn that one that way. No, I do like them all going up in a flurry. About there. Right, okay. Right, normal service will resume on the collage post. Collage front rather. But yeah, I've kind of got that out of my system now, so I'm very happy with that. Oh, let's stick that down, shall we? That'll be a novelty. Don't have to put it just out of... Oh, I think I'm going to go there. It's funny how you change your mind, isn't it? Right, well, anyway, thank you for sticking with me with this little detour from collage. But I've enjoyed that. Yeah, we've got some nice grungy stuff going on. And the, oh yeah, the gold really shows up on those little splatters, doesn't it? Right, there we are. I'll see you again soon. Bye. The phone will hang up.